Please welcome Rob Lewis.
I believe that what we do changes the world. I truly know and feel that in my heart. Would you say that that's powerful? What's going to happen is you either are going to define the culture, or the culture is going to define you, and you're going to have no control. Sometimes we have a destination, and the path that we're taking may not be the path. But you know what? There are other ways to reach it. That's why it's important to go into this with a mission. And they said, if you can go to a conference, a talk, a class, read a book, listen to a book, and look for just that one thing that'll change the way you think, feel, act, then it's worth it. Because culture, you have it whether you like it or not, whether you focus on it or you don't. Now, I don't want you to remember my speech. I don't even need you to remember me. I just need you to remember the ideas that we're going to talk about. So the ability to infuse values and mission into the DNA of the firm. Now, if you think about that, that's powerful. That's the cellular level of the company. So are we able to take the values and the mission of the company, and are we able to infuse them into the DNA of the firm? If you just think about that concept, it just tells us everything we need to know. But if you don't go back and you don't do something, then I failed. That's the way I see it. If you don't go back and apply at least one of these strategies, at least one of the things that we talk about, then I haven't done my job. Profit. We're not talking about fluffy stuff, right? We're not talking about half the difference in the sentiments of the employees. No! Operating profit, half the difference. If you experience something, what does that do? It leads to conviction. So let's give an example. You see a preview for a movie or an ad for a restaurant, and you're talking to your friends, you're like, oh man, this preview looked awesome. We gotta go see it. I heard the reviews, 2 thumbs up. Let's go see it, all right? So that's number one. Number two is you actually went and saw the movie. I saw this movie and it was the best, trust me. We gotta go see it. I'll even see it again. I don't even see movies twice, but I'll see it again. That's how good it was. Which one's more powerful? Now, do you know what happens to a rock when it goes into a raging river? It gets smashed, right? Boom, pummeled. What happens every single time it gets smashed? There's a little part of this rock that falls off, right? Those smashes, do they hurt? Heck yeah. Those speed bumps when people steal from you or they try and take advantage of you, they hurt. But the cool thing is that if we have the end in mind, that those smashes end up producing beautiful, smooth rocks, then it's a little easier to take those hits, isn't it? It's a little easier to take. So I leave you with that, and I challenge you to find your why, to find your strength. And rather than looking at the world, the workforce, as competition, look at it as, how can I add value? How can I do what it takes, use my strengths, my why, my mission, to best help this company, to best help this person? Because that's where success comes. Are you ready to play full out? Yes! One more time. Are you ready to play full out? Yes! Awesome. Woo! You guys gave me chills.